Big country. Hey, reggae. Beefcake tomboys.
Okay, people, the Builder's Creed.
My body's a temple, my muscles religion.
The sweat off my brow is proof of my conviction.
Greet every day with a bunny hop.
Squat through the pain and tears that never stop.
Lift, laugh, love.
Dang! I have never seen this before. I might be paying attention to the wrong things, but I have never seen this before. I just sent you a tweet, thanks.
Eat a dick, lactic acid.
Pick up the pace, vascular system.
And 2-second break.
Slam that protein.
Don't you
Maybe that's something that happens in basketball, but I've never seen it in football. Hey Canyon, how you doing? I've been good. I mean, I'm here on the internet pretty much every day, so you guys have a pretty good idea.
master lip?
Okay, people, the Builder's Creed.
My body's a temple, my muscles religion.
The sweat off my brow is proof of my conviction.
Greet every day with a bunny hop.
Squat through the pain and tears that never stop.
Lift, laugh, love. Let's get out there and kick some ass.
Someone's excited.
Well, yeah. Wanted an excuse to work up a sweat, and now I've got one.
Wonder what...
Oh, hell of a standing vert.
Little Tifa would say.
Yeah. I've never seen somebody get up to the
I think
top
she'd
of
be
that
pretty
thing.
Proud.
I think based off of where his feet are at when he jumped up, that's just, he's just a long person helping him out there. Because I have seen people jump high enough to clear the dumbbell rack, which is just about where he's standing. But it's still obviously very impressive. And I love that the top response to that is all that for the XFL. I'm liking that one.
I mean, he's a Mercer cornerback. He's not going to go that high, so he's got a little bit of a point there.
That was fucking hysterical. All that for the XFL. That is good. Oh, man. Out of all the different Gronk stories from today, it's hard to pick an absolute favorite. But I think my favorite moment, without a doubt, is Gendo's got his pants around his ankles. He laughs and says Monday.
It's like Grok kind of understood what we were going for, but not totally, so it just took it as literally as possible.
It made it even more fantastic. Oh, that's tremendous.
Everybody, it's Masato, and today we're going to be doing the Hot Ice Challenge. Have a good day! I watched the LA Beast video again earlier. It never, ever gets old.
Never. Just perfect. Start to finish. Absolutely flawless.
I think that over-under makes a decent amount of sense, Canyon. It's the first year of a new coach. We haven't really done anything to fix the major problems on the offensive line yet. But those things don't really matter that much until after the draft, so I don't know what is to gain from getting bent out of shape out of it. Bent out of shape about it.
Enough.
This one's for you!
Let's go.
Get him! I'll take care of you.
Buzz off.
I like how in the one story where she's driving him to Shinji to Nerve, and then she, you know, does the thing. The story like never does anything with that concept. They're just like, oh, that's just a thing that she does.
Yeah, it's great.
Anyway, on to other stuff that's actually more important.
Chill. Now.
That's it!
Need a light.
Gotcha!
Going in.
Can't eat fruit. It makes me incontinent.
One shot! Come on!
Oh, shit. Actually, that reminds me. I found a pretty good one. Where'd it go?
Also, I love that it did the blood curdling scream thing twice.
Can't really go wrong with steak.
This literally types out about 3,000 H's.
Huh?
Oh, well, that was great.
Sorry. Just some mental meal prep. The ideal post-workout dish.
Was impressed that Grok
you were the
seemed
one
to
behind
know
Seven
about the
Heavens menu.
Haribo sugarless
Half was a
gummy bear
holdover
thing.
from the old dome.
Like how it fucks you up. Like Grok, it seemed like it knew.
The better half was mine.
I was
Should
impressed.
I ate there more.
Yeah.
This was just great. Ray,
Snooze, you
fascinating. Asuka, this isn't fascinating, you idiot. She's in pain. Ray, I never said it was fascinating.
Fucking gaslighter.
Fry. Gotta stay. Still in it.
George's dad is Gendo. Oh my.
Okay, gotcha.
Shinji, there's a little crippled girl in the hospital who wants you to get in the fucking robot. I know because I crippled her myself to inspire you.
Focus, or it's over.
Tremendous.
We're counting on you. There, bring it. Hey. Finish him off. Don't think you'll walk away from this. Let's finish this. Ha! Ha! Get him! Bring it! See ya! Gotcha! Come on!
just so tired. No, I can't.
Bring it!
So, do you know what the saxophone is worth?
Gotcha!
Or do you just know they'll take it?
Bingo!
I just know that they'll take it, but they told me that they can't give me an estimation on how much it's worth until they have the chance to take a look at it themselves. Because they said what they're going to do is they're going to look at what other saxophones in that brand go for and then try to average it out and then give me a percentage off of that. And I'm like, well, I've done the exact same thing, so they should give me $400 if they do the same thing I did. But what are the odds they're going to do the same thing I did?
Cloud, would you say you're a picky eater?
Soldiers can't be
Either
choosers.
way,
We ate what we were fed.
Well,
better than nothing.
I used to
I
be
cannot
super
believe that I
picky,
got fucked
actually.
Really?
by the blood clinic, though.
Used to be.
Then you're
Not
like,
anymore.
okay, I guess
Can't be
my only
choosers
choice
from
now is to
somewhere.
just
What about crab?
keep every woman there away from me and refuse
Yeah. Me
them
neither.
even coming close to me and be like, look, I demand a male attendant here. Because goddamn. Just hate that shit. Anytime you're doing anything medical where they're like, this is a good opportunity for us to train a new person. I'm like, no, it's not.
My life matters.
Exactly. Oh, oopsie. The new person made an oopsie whoopsie fucky wucky. So now you don't get paid for 2 months. Oh, gee, can she not get paid for 2 months also? Holy fuck.
Corel's divine sanctuaries contain knowledge of the summoned entity, Alexander. Long ago, a great but wicked nation prospered in Corel. Legend tells that it was wiped out overnight by a giant mechanical construct. A construct called Alexander.
This was supposed to be the summer of George. Okay. This is going to be interesting. I think I got it.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Boss, look! Nutsack Monday! Tuesday. They're fired. Alright, I'm going to take a big chance here and search Nutsack Monday at YouTube. And see if anybody ever made like a comic. A voice-acted comic of it. No. No, I don't see anything. I know someone did voice acting for Ratball a little while ago. This is what happens when you start your period.
Oh man, one of the guys I follow on Twitter was responding to the video of Baltimore's mayor talking about the crash. He says, watching elected officials who look and talk like a post-game interview after a regular season loss and wondering why the city's infrastructure is collapsing. And it's hilarious because, like, for whatever reason, a bunch of people decided to respond to that by calling him a racist, like he was trying to hide that or some sort of shit. So he responds, he's all like, honestly, you're right, this is my fault. I thought I was just being openly racist. I didn't mean to tweet such a perfectly crafted dog whistle. I love it, man. Fucking
like the real
hysterical.
Dixon tweet from a couple weeks ago. Just admit that you don't like black people. Okay.
Exactly.
So, RFK did not pick Aaron Rodgers as his running mate, and he actually picked a far-left progressive. So, that's kind of interesting what it says about why he's doing this.
Please bring back all the mooglets.
Yeah, I also watched the video where he had, before he made a speech, he had some weirdo with a drum decide to go out there and do an Elizabeth Warren impression. So I was
Hey,
like,
yo,
yeah,
wait,
yeah, exactly. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that he's not trying to take votes from Trump, guys. Good lord.
hey, yo, wait, hey, yo, wait,
Good grief.
What? No fair! Over here!
Damn.
Palms away! So slow! Ugh. Palms away!
God damn it.
Here you go!
Wait a minute, who just hit me there? There's nobody over there. Son of a bitch.
Kupo!
What? Oh my god, do I have to chase him in the fucking tornado? He won't cross the fucking river on his own? That is super fucking annoying. Oh, maybe he will?
Take this!
Damn it, get in there. Yes. There we go.
Thanks so much, Kupo! Thanks so much for helping us get this Emporium open. You're the best. Not many people know this, but the Emporium's founder, Mog, had a hard time
Can you
learning
imagine
how
if
to fly.
Aaron
He
Rodgers
ate a ton of
was a
Kupo
vice
nuts
presidential
and
candidate
practiced
trying to play
every day
football at the
until his
same
wings
time?
finally worked. It's
That
such
would
an
be amazing.
inspiring story, Kupo.
It'd be like Kobe flying back and forth between his trial in Colorado and playing in Lakers games.
Oh man. Imagine if Aaron Rodgers is still RFK's vice presidential pick. So he came out when the guy was doing the fucking Elizabeth Warren impression. He's like, "Come on, guys, if we're gonna win this, we need heat big wampum." Ugh. Just came up with a funny idea thinking about the Kobe rape case.
Having our bro help out's like having a.
So I was thinking about, when Michael Jordan was doing all those documentaries and, like, his response to everything was, and I took that personally.
Right?
Nice.
But Kobe's sitting there and he hears the woman accuse him of rape. He's like, and I took that personally. I'm all like, I didn't rape you. This is what it would have looked like. Defense Exhibit A, Your Honor. And he hires a prostitute to just absolutely fucking
Which
savage.
means our work here is done, right?
Well,
Just
He was
ask
all-
her. Couldn't they have just asked her what his penis looks like, and if she can answer truthfully, that means
Wait, there's more of you?
Yep, and I bet they could really use your help. Think they were headed toward one of those old Republic-era factories. Tell 'em
I laughed
Thomas
too
is
hard
ours.
while I was
Kids
petting
are
my
good
cat.
too.
And when I laughed, she got really scared by the sound I made and she jumped off. Now she's frightened of me.
crazy pedo. You are not Ryan Gosling.
Come on. Now.
Okay.
See ya. Bet that hurts. I'll end this. You're out of luck.
Go on!
It didn't do anything?
Burn.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
It's on you.
I'll take care of him. One more shot! If you're going... It's your turn.
Let's do this. Calling ice. It's on now. Let's go. Nice. Let's do this.
This one's for you! There! Come on! Bingo!
That's that.
Question. What kind of meals do they feed soldiers?
They put a lot of thought into making them healthy. Not much into making them tasty. Ugh.
That face says it all.
You know, it's funny.
What?
Didn't realize it at the time, but we ate pretty good when we were kids.
Yeah. Homegrown fruits and vegetables, and great chefs eager to use them.
Man. You know, the last week has been pretty devastating for people hoping that Trump loses. In the same week, he made a shitload of money and entered the top 500 richest people on the planet list. He also won a huge court case. And then on top of that, the cope that RFK was there to play spoiler for Trump so that Biden would win in re-election has been proven to be a cope because, he's a fucking Democrat and he's like...
Yeah, but
Jesus.
he's very clearly... Like, why do you think he's in this race, RFK, if you had to guess? Like, what is he trying to accomplish?
Honestly, I think it's Overton window shifts. Because he doesn't like the direction that the Democrats are heading in. Becoming more and more communist. And he's all like, look, I think we need to bring this party back from the brink before the whole fucking country goes down the toilet. And, I think it's the Overton window shifts because of what a big conspiracy buff the guy is. He's started a dialogue on a hell of a lot of things that are, like, you're not allowed to talk about. Like, he's fucking, he went on a major news network and said that the Secret Service bodyguards killed his father. And it wasn't Sirhan, he was just a patsy.
Freeze.
That's fucking wild.
Bring it! One more shot! Yeah, there!
Do you know there are more cells in your brain than there are brains in your brain?
Bring it! This one's
Mr. President.
That'll do.
That too.
Go on!
Bundle up.
That's it!
It's on now. Enough.
Either I just pissed all over myself, or my water just...
That's that.
That's the last of them. You ready to head back?
Austin, that's actually not hard to remember because one thing about the Spurs quote-unquote dynasty is that they never repeated. That was like one of the identifying things of their weird dynasty. They never repeated. So all you have to do is remember the Spurs never repeated, and it's pretty easy to remember who won titles when.
Power through, muscle fibers!
Get lost, limits!
Eat a dick, lactic acid!
Oh, hey there, Cloud. Tifa. Heard you two took care of our little monster problem. Can't thank you enough. Now we can get back to training Fiend free.
Excuse me. Sorry to butt in, but you wouldn't happen to be the one who beat these guys in a pull-up contest, would you?
Watch it, rookie! Don't badmouth us!
But that's how it went down, right?
What I was saying is, what's really crazy is that if it wasn't for the incredible dominance of the Jacoby Lakers,
After I heard how you crushed it,
then that
I knew I
Spurs
had to
team
join the gym.
absolutely would have been a
There's an
dynasty.
idea.
They won 1999,
Wow. I'm not your
2003,
only fan. All of
2005,
us signed up because
and
we wanted to be
2007.
just like you.
It's just as she
And in that
says.
time frame when they
Thanks to
weren't
you,
making
our
it, they were
female
at the very
membership
least
has
getting damn
absolutely
close. So if you just
skyrocketed.
take the Jacoby
Needless
Lakers
to
out of the
say,
equation,
we're very grateful.
2000,
didn't really
2001,
do anything.
2002, and
Are you kidding
2004.
me? You're literally my inspiration.
I mean, hell, they damn near did it in 2004
Which is
anyway. They
why
only
I-
missed because of Fisher's bullshit shot.
I want to challenge you to a sit-up
Like Shaq
contest.
said, one bullshit shot deserves another.
Right now?
So you know, Amina's been training to achieve your
The
look.
2000 Spurs weren't very
You'd be helping
good.
her
I don't think they
measure
would have
her
done shit.
progress.
They lost to the Suns in
Let me
round
sweeten the
1.
deal. If your abs prove superior, I'll add a bonus to your reward. How's that sound?
But the other years, possibly.
What would have been absolutely wild is if they actually won in 2004. Because then you would have had the Lakers three-peat followed up immediately by a Spurs three-peat. And then, if they still win in 2007, they win 4 and 5.
I'm so pumped.
Now's your chance, Amina!
God.
Don't go easy on me, okay?
Not recovering from that.
Don't rush it.
God damn it, I keep hitting the wrong damn button.
This is gonna be fun.
Incredible form!
That was perfect.
You're killing it! Don't you ever get sore?
I'm at a loss for words.
Yeah, keep it up! Where'd that come from? I can't get enough of those beautiful muscles!
Getting my ass kicked.
Don't go easy on me, okay?
Truly incredible.
Just like that!
Beautiful.
Show off. Oh man, who's gonna win this one? It's too close to call! It's almost like your muscles are singing!
You're both so stunning.
Incredible form! Yeah, keep it up!
That was perfect.
Where'd that come from? Uh-oh. Giving up already? Just like that!
I barely won, but I did win. Almost
You
screwed that up
really
at
are
the
on a
end.
whole other level. I was just
That's
getting
actually
warmed
hard.
up.
Let me see here.
I sent you a number of bangers. By that I mean
I have not
bangers.
seen this yet.
That one's really fucking good.
My God.
By the way, it's pretty much confirmed that Bieber got molested by Puff Daddy now.
Yeah, I saw the thing on Fox News. My mom was watching Jesse Waters. They were talking about
Wow,
that.
you've got abs of adamantite.
Why is that
Thanks a
even
lot.
supposed to be
You put up a
fun
good fight, though.
for the
Like I said,
molester? It's like
you're
a
an
15-year-old
inspiration
kid.
To me, to all of us.
and he has fewer holes that you can utilize. Like, why is that desirable?
You poured gallons of blood, sweat, and tears into your training.
Honestly,
I can only go off of what I've read in terms of like
sorry.
psychoanalytic
Thank you.
articles
Glad I
that
could
have been written about it.
Well, actually, I was hoping
I
that if it's not too much
can't
to ask,
possibly speak
would
from
you,
experience.
Tifa, be my muscle mentor?
Presumably,
Really?
it's just based
I
off
don't
of how incredibly taboo
By
it
all
is,
means, you have my blessing.
and
If you don't mind
it's
dropping
supposed
by
to
from
give
time
you
to
an
time,
amazing
I'm
rush
sure
feel
she'd
of
benefit from your
power
advice.
just because of
Might as well.
how evil what you're doing is, and you're getting away with it.
If that's what you want,
Okay.
then I'll back you up.
Oh my gosh! Thanks, Coach!
'Cause I'm with you. There's no way that's actually enjoyable at just
Muscle mentor.
on surface
Nice
level
ring to it.
simplicity
Here
of
you
the
go,
act.
then. Your extermination fee.
There's no way that's
And as
even
promised, a
enjoyable.
little extra for helping her out. Come back whenever you want to pump some iron. You're always welcome.
Okay, people. The Builder's Creed.
My body's a temple, my muscles religion.
The sweat off my brow is proof of my conviction. Don't you dare quit on me.
Squat through the pain and tears and never stop.
Live, laugh, love.
And there are layers to that one.
Hey there, bro.
Hey, Johnny said that you needed my help.
What? No, I didn't. Wait, was it you?
NATO
Not me.
actually gaslit Saddam
You're
into
saying it
thinking
was
that
me?
maybe somebody was building
No
nukes
way.
behind his back.
You're too stubborn to ask for help. Hey, you talking shit about me?
You two are a riot. Have you thought about starting a two-man show? I bet it'd be a smash hit, right?
So,
Well, we were looking for a part to help us repair the boiler, but it turns out nobody makes it anymore. Then we thought, why don't we just make it ourselves? So to do that, we're hunting for a transmuter chip.
any luck?
Sure wish we had a chocobo right about now.
Okay, I'll take it from here.
Sweet! We're looking for instructions on how to craft a boiler valve. And if you find one of those chips, feel free to just transmute a valve yourself.
Are you trying to give us even more work?
You two are the best. We don't need a chocobo, because we can be our own chocobo. Hey, that's clever, right? Now giddy up, Johnny. Where's that chip? Hey, see that? A glint of light. Maybe metal? Time to put my sniffer to work. Wait, what does a chip smell like? Here! X marks the spot! Wait, didn't we try digging there before? Come on, trust me! We don't need a chocobo, because we can be our own chocobo. Hey, that's clever, right? Now giddy up,
Be right back.
Johnny. It's the spot! Wait, didn't we try digging there before? Come on, trust me.
I am back, everybody.
Where's that chip? Hey, see that? A glint of light? Maybe metal? Time to put my sniffer to work! Wait, what does a chip smell like? We don't need a chocobo, because we can be our own chocobo. Hey, that's clever, right? Now giddy up, Johnny. Where's that chip? Hey, see that? A glint of light? Maybe metal? Time to put my sniffer to work! Wait, what does a chip smell like? Here! X marks the spot! Wait, didn't we try digging there before? Come on, trust me!
Yeah, that one's good. I like that one. Snacks.
We don't need a chocobo, because we can be our own chocobo. Hey, that's clever, right? Now giddy up, Johnny! Where's that chip? Hey, see that? A glint of light? Maybe metal? Time to put my sniffer to work! Wait, what does a chip smell like? Here! X marks the spot! Wait, didn't we try digging there before? Come on, trust me! We don't need a chocobo, because we can be our own chocobo. Hey, that's clever, right? Now giddy up, Johnny!
Yeah, Dr. J got a title.
Here! X marks the spot!
Yeah.
Wait, didn't we try digging there before?
I think it was
Come on,
1983.
trust me.
Yeah, that sounds right. That was when they had Moses.
Whoa, you actually found the chip? Way to go, bro! Once you've got all the necessary
Yes, the
materials,
90
you can
or
transmute us a brand new
1983
boiler
NBA
valve.
Finals. Sixers over
Where's that
Lakers.
chip? Hey,
That
see
was
that?
famously
A
in the
glint of
Eastern
light?
Conference
Maybe
Finals
metal?
when the
Time to put
Sixers
my
beat the
sniffer to
Celtics.
work. Wait,
The
what
Celtics
does
fans
a
were
chip
chanting "Beat
smell
LA."
like?
They were like, "We don't care that we lost, just fucking kill them."
Wait, didn't we try digging there before? Come on,
I
trust me.
never said it was fascinating.
Hey, bro, you're not slacking off, are you? That valve isn't gonna transmute itself, you know. Though that'd be sweet.
Look, the Sixers only lost one game that whole postseason. And yeah, Moses Malone, the new arrival, absolutely clowned the whole league. Like, shit, really? The NFL actually adopting the same kickoff pattern as the XFL?
Yeah, they're trying to bring kickoff returns back to the NFL in a meaningful way. They're trying to make kickoff return touchdowns a little more common. Which I actually am totally fine with.
You could start a mercenary
because the
franchise.
kickoffs have become really boring
I could even
lately.
help you set up a branch in Wutai.
But it's going to be one of those things
Everyone
where
stand a
basically a
chance
guy
against
just
the
has to
Clown
like get
Army.
through
You and
one
your
cut and they're
sword-wielding
gone.
buddies and hack 'em to bits.
Yeah, right.
Oh, come on.
Like they get through
Just
one wave and
imagine.
it's just over.
1 cloud, 2 clouds.
Not only that,
3
but as I'm watching this one XFL play,
clouds.
which resulted in exactly that,
Talker, but I figured at
can't
least
you just
one of you
like
would say
almost
something.
pull off a fucking wildcat
really
where the guy
digging this
catches the
vibe.
ball, goes one guy, then laterals it off to another guy who's running the opposite direction, then he just takes off?
Could be.
Yeah, I think I'm good with just 1 cloud.
The one and only.
L region. Okay. Good thing we found that cat in the alley. Time for dinner.
Okay then. Go on.
Sloppy. Enough.
See you around.
Well, I've actually got a question. This is really starting to confuse me.
Okay.
Why does it seem like coordinators are up in a booth over the field, communicating via headsets and everything, but then the head coach is actually on the field?
Well, the coordinators typically handle play calling, so they want to see everything from a bird's eye view so they can see everything going on. Whereas the head coach wants to be able to interact with the players personally. I think that's a big reason. why you see that.
It feels really weird because I'm all like, it seems like you'd also want the head coach up there too.
Well, the head coach doesn't handle play calling on that technical level. And the coordinators are probably reporting down to him things that are going on. So there's probably that going on.
Plus, you know, if you're the head coach and you're on the field, then you get the opportunity to interfere with play like Mike Tomlin did.
True.
It just seems so weird to me.
There was a play in college football where a coach actually ran onto the field and tackled the player with the ball. I think it happened probably 70 years ago or something. It was a long time ago.
Easy.
They didn't really know what to do. They had nothing in the rule book for a situation like that. So they got together and eventually agreed they should just award the player the touchdown that he was very obviously going to get.
Let me handle this. Bring it, get him!
Well, I searched the coach tackles player on YouTube, and I saw a play from a college game in 2021. The coach didn't actually tackle the player, but what happened is that the play was coming towards the coach as he's on the sideline, and the player got pushed. The ball carrier was on the opposite team from the coach, so that's the opposing team from the coach, and his guys were on defense, and the defender pushes the ball carrier into the coach, and the coach extended his shoulder out to actually level the fucking guy, and instead of just moving or doing literally anything else, he just actually. But yeah, flagged immediately. That is really funny.
See here. Yeah, I can't find the play with the coach coming off the sideline to tackle the player.
We got this though. Woody Hayes, coach of the Ohio State Buckeyes, punches Clemson linebacker Charlie Bauman in 1978 Gator Bowl.
Okay, here we go. I think this is it. Okay, it wasn't a coach, it was a player who was on the sideline. I feel like there's another example of this with a coach, though. But I cannot find it.
As it tackled him, said he was just too full of Alabama to watch Mr. Meagle run for a touchdown. Wow. What a clown.
You imagine that happened in the NBA? Like LeBron's about to take a game-winning shot and somebody comes in off the bench to like block his shot as he's taking it.
Man, that'd be fantastic. Forget which ref it was, but they should get the ref that he was trying to stop
So
a player
we've
from
gotta
taking the
walk?
free throw attempt. So
You'll be fine.
instead of just
Fresh
blowing his
air,
whistle like every
nice
other
view.
ref in existence,
view ain't
he
all
just
that.
runs at him and tries to block
Not
the
unless
shot.
you enjoy staring
Like, what the
at
fuck are you
ruined
doing? Just blow the
reactors.
whistle.
Right. You grew up around here, didn't you?
Let's get a move on.
Hey, Cloud. Materia's like super condensed Mako or something, right?
So?
So, that means
Wherever we find Mako, we'll find materia too! Alright, timeout's over, team. Let's go!
You know, Yuffie, when you're part of a team, you can't just do whatever you feel like.
What? So does that mean I gotta run everything by you first?
Yep.
So that's the game. Fine. Permission to sing, sir?
What?
Permission to scratch my back, sir? Permission to blow my nose, sir?
Oh, so tired.
Oops, didn't get permission to yawn yet. Well, do I get permission or not?
Sure, you can do it while you're warming the bench.
That's an abuse of power! Tyrant! Tyrant! Tifa, tell me your secret. How'd you put up with this jerk face?
His good qualities outweigh the bad.
By how much? Like 50
We actually got an
bucks to
amethyst. Beautiful.
59%. Jerk face?
Maybe a little more than that.
So what, like a 55-45 split?
Close to.
Not you too, Tifa.
Think Aerith might need a break.
Sorry. My legs are killing me.
Let's rest here.
But if we stop now, the mystery men might slip away. Hey, I know what to do. I'll go on ahead and scout the area for us. You guys can catch up later. Well, see ya.
Catch up later, my ass.
Think I'd better go keep an eye on them. Barrett's.
Oh,
not
I
himself
found
right now, you know?
I found
I know.
video. of
Take your
the
time,
thing.
okay? No need to rush.
Thanks. Will do.
Nice. At least he tried, I guess. DEI higher. Remember when I posted that Masato foot copy pasta thing on Reddit, and then I got DM'd by somebody who liked it? And remember that?
Jesus Christ. It was probably the same guy who tried to take credit for it later on Twitter. Oh my god. Like I said, if you ever do anything like that again, you just gotta put a poison pill in there, so then if you find it, you can be the one that says, hey, wait a minute.
Sir, you can't make an announcement.
I'm the smartest person on this plane, and I can do anything I want.
I am Dr. Robotnik. Dude, I have a foot fetish, and even I want you to eat a bullet.
That was a good one. Oh man, speaking of foot fetish anime watchers, I've been watching a lot of Avatar: The Last Airbender lately. I was reminded that the creepiest part of the fandom are the foot people. And the reason that they're the creepiest part of the fandom is because the character that shows their feet the most in the show is a 12-year-old girl.
I mean, that's only slightly worse than most animes when you think about it, right?
Yes, however, because this was a Western-drawn cartoon show, she actually looks 12.
True.
So the obsession over her feet, it was like, oh my god. Oh, Madon! Wooden doors, Tone. Spoiling me, man.
I Tone, Shinji just started the third impact.
Okay, Pooch. And what this guy did in the hospital, Madon.
Okay, but in all seriousness, do you know very much about Catholicism? X?
What's up?
Do you know very much about Catholicism?
It depends.
Because I know there's this, like, rapture-like event that has been foretold in Catholicism, where, like, the demons come to you in the form of your friends and family, but I couldn't remember what it was called. Do you have any idea?
I'm not entirely sure either, but it's weird because there is some different takes on stuff regarding that whole thing depending on the sect of Christianity.
Might be able to ask Moogle later, but I was wondering if you knew.
Let me check.
Go on! Cut!
Now!
Okay!
Hell yeah! Deal with that.
You can do it!
Go for it.
I'm coming!
Enough.
Not bad.
Okay! Go on!
Let's go.
Coming!
Keep it up.
That's that.
Be at ease.
Cursory glance
Gotta
at
heal
the whole
first.
thing. It appears that a lot of what would be our popular understanding of the rapture, given American culture having been derived from Protestantism for so many centuries, makes the rapture
We do this
rapture
fast.
and its idea among Americans seem ubiquitous, but in the actual Catholic faith, there's no real understanding of that as a concept, the same way that others.
Do it!
It's mostly just a Protestant thing, is what I'm trying to say.
Gotta be careful.
The Catholic and, for the most part, Orthodox take on
All
it
good.
is that when it's time for the second coming, there's not the rapture as
Come on.
it's just that Christ would come back and he would raise
No time to celebrate.
the believers from the dead.
You know, that's interesting
not
because in modern culture, the rapture has such a negative connotation. But when you describe it like that, it doesn't sound negative at all.
Yeah, and that again, it's just got a lot to do with the centuries of Protestant takes, because that's the problem with Protestantism is there's so many different styles, and each and every single one of them have their own interpretation on how things are. And it's like, well, that doesn't seem like a religion anymore. It just seems like a lot of nonsense, and that's how you end up with so many Protestant countries end up creating so many atheists. But and apostates in general. But the Orthodox idea, at least, is that when you die, your soul goes through the judgment, and you go to heaven. You're a little less than you were because you don't have your body anymore, but your soul is still intact, and then you're in heaven until it's time for the second coming, where soul and body would be reunited. And then we, as we are now, would have eternal life with Christ. I don't know how Catholics think on it. I'd have to look that up, but I imagine that it'd at least be similar.
I'll ask Moogle about it tomorrow. That's probably know what I'm talking about.
Let's finish this.
That's it! Here it
Be
comes!
small wonder we want.
I'm going to be very, very pissed off if the Astros win the division by a tiebreaker. That is going to grate on me very, very severely. I'm going to shit my pants like somebody found a remote control with a button on it that makes me shit my pants. I can't believe that guy blocked
I got
you.
blocked by that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
What you said was not that bad.
That's enough, man.
It was just incredibly stupid.
Get him!
See ya.
One more shot! That's it!
That was nothing.
Here we go. Just make
like
myself
that,
retarded. Hey, what's that in your pocket? You just put something in your pocket there. What was that? It looked interesting.
That's good because it looked really interesting. Oh man.
Okay, so it looks like Darkside Phil actually got to the Netherbrain showdown today, so he'll probably beat it tomorrow. He's still pissed off that it ate his legendary spear, like it's just gone.
That's fucking hysterical. Like,
in fairness, I think
Oh,
it was a
man,
legitimate
that is-
bug. Like people who have played Baldur's Gate 3, even the people who love it, admit that it's occasionally a buggy game. So it's not like that's
Yeah.
just him
And
being
that's-
stupid. But
Right. That's just to be expected, just because of the sheer amount of content that's actually in there. Like, this is one of those few games that's over 100 gigabytes where you can tell that it's actually like the game is 100 gigabytes and it's not just a bunch of fucking malware, fucking crypto miners from fucking Activision. So yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But
But
we'll just go.
yeah, he was complaining about how he lost Asterion because he made a choice in the game earlier, but then somebody pointed out it was actually like 10 hours prior when you made the decision. It wasn't. His initial impression was, oh, it was a decision I made like 90 hours ago, but it was actually 10, which is far more reasonable and, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. If that happened to me in a game, I would be impressed that there's that much, like, coherence and, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? There's that much, there's that much connection in the game. Like, something that happened way at the start affects something at the end in a way that you could not have foreseen.
Guess I got it.
Like, I would think that's cool, but...
There's a reason that Asterian's story is considered the best of any campaign. This is why his voice actually won the award, and not anybody else's, is because they put so much more effort into Asterian's story because of things like that. Like Karlach's a good example. If you don't go through her story beats and do stuff properly, then at the end of the game she dies. But you can avoid it just by doing it. But there's no like literally nothing that you could do would actually piss her off so much that she says fuck you. With the exception of the moment you recruit her, if you decide to wipe out the grove inside Wisman, Sara, and the goblins. Then she's like, I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. However, you can still convince her that that's the play if you do the right things.
Yeah.
So it's almost hard to lose Karlach, whereas Asterion is actually, you know, he seems much more like a person who's just like, you know what, man, like, you gotta be careful here. Fuck you.
Keep it together.
So it's my turn? You've got this.
I do think it's pretty funny how this Asterion is
taking over.
So much of the good here and shit. And he just runs off and goes, fuck.
Go on.
With me.
Coming.
I've seen items in a game because a character that you had the good items on died is a tale as old as time in video games. Like, that's been a thing since, like, fucking Final Fantasy on Super Nintendo. No, actually, there was a thing in Final Fantasy II on the NES where you could have that happen. I remember reading about that. So that's just like, you know, business as usual.
Back in it.
Okay then.
Also, Darkside Phil also has this weird Puritan thing where he hates, like, dating simulator elements in games. So whenever one of the BG3 characters wants to fuck him, he starts, like, freaking out
Glad that's over.
and panicking almost. Because,
He must have hated Lae'zel and Gale.
yeah, there were a bunch of clips on the internet of him, like, going like, oh no, they're trying to fuck me. And then he just quickly tries to find the dialogue option to get out of it. Yeah. He did make a reasonable point that it's not very realistic that you would throw a party in camp and every single character would line up to talk to you and offer to fuck you. He did say, like, that's not realistic. That doesn't naturally flow from the interactions we've had, that they would all just be like, hey, you want to fuck? But it's also a thing where he's like, I have a wife in real life. I don't want to date. I don't want to fuck people in a video game, which, that's stupid. Like, that's taking yourself way too seriously.
They're nothing. Do it! Bet that hurts.
Well, how about that?
Going in. Well, just like that, okay?
How different the universe might have been if it wasn't for uniparty nonsense and this strange obsession that the elites in our country have with continuing to hate Russia and all this kind of shit. In an alternate universe where that never happened, there was a super highway proposed by the head of Russian Railways in 2015. It would have gone from London through the Channel Tunnel, stop through Paris, then head up through Belgium and the Netherlands, then go through Germany towards Berlin, then through Poland towards Warsaw, and then from Warsaw to Belarus in Minsk, and then from there to Moscow, and then through Russia all the way over a bridge they construct connecting Russia to Alaska.
Kinda in a rush, so...
Then it'd go into Fairbanks, then it'd head into Canada, and it'd be heading eastward, heading southeast until it would eventually cross back in to the United States around Minneapolis, and then it'd go from there to Milwaukee, to Chicago, then pass through Indiana, Ohio, and then make its way to New York City. So if they'd actually built that, you could drive from New York to London.
That sounds way too expensive to ever get finished, though. That sounds like something they start, and then they end up with like a 500-foot-long dildo sticking out of New York City.
Well, no doubt, because there's way too many countries involved in the whole thing. However, it would have been very very incredible if it actually happened. I mean, yeah. Think about that thing being used for commercial shipping and the trade that would have been able to happen as a result of that. Because as I'm looking at a picture of this thing, there are 3 places that are cut completely out of this, which completely changes the dynamic of world trade. Middle East, India, and China, all just completely ignored by it.
Rip.
Exactly. I was like, man.
Won't take long.
Go on!
That would have been something.
That'll do. You're mine. That'll do. See ya.
Go on!
Wow, McDonald's and Krispy Kreme are merging.
I heard about that. McDonald's needs to stay in their lane. That's what I think. I will say, though, there are no Krispy Kremes in my immediate area, so it would be kind of nice if I could go get them at any McDonald's, because there's McDonald's fucking everywhere. But are they gonna, is the Krispy Kremes gonna suck now?
They recently built one in my town last year, and I went once because it's on the other side of town from me, and I'm never going to go that far just for donuts. So there's a McDonald's like right down the street from my house practically. So
yeah, I got one like a mile from me, I think.
In that instance, you know, I'd absolutely go, but at the same time,
Keep it up. Somebody help me out.
You couldn't get a Dunkin' though. Because it's not Dunkin' Donuts.
yeah, that kind of ruins the whole thing. I gotta be honest. Also, it does make me wonder about the quality of it, because it's like, well,
Why don't you lead the
is that actually Krispy Kreme or is it just Krispy Kreme inside McDonald's? Is there going to be a difference? Is it going to be really strong?
Survive.
My name, John Cena. It's a whole new game. John Cena.
You still holding up okay?
Yeah, feeling great actually. Could do this all day.
It's how grown-ups
It's like
kiss.
it's
We'll
like
do the
someone's
rest when we
pulling
get
me
back.
up.
You've become one with the mountain.
Say what?
Someone did that with fucking
I did?
Planet of the Apes.
Hey!
With the
Thanks
monkey and
for
James
having
Franco.
me.
The hell are you doing, Red?
Relax. It happens to all new climbers. If she passes out, I'll carry her.
Let's go! That's it!
You're up.
Yo, I love this take. This guy talking about the Baltimore Bridge.
And we're
He
safe.
says there's basically no way conspiracy theorists can lose here. Regardless of what angle they take, from inside job to DEI sailors, their explanation is going to sound way more believable than whatever the MSM cooks up.
Very true.
Now! Good timing.
That was close.
Yeah, color me confused.
That'll do.
Looks like a smoke screen. I still kind of expect him to fall to like the 3rd round or something. Like, I feel like everyone's just bullshitting around.
Farewell.
Like, what's the difference between JJ McCarthy and Brock Purdy?
I'm pretty sure Brock Purdy has been converted by the San Francisco culture into Ingabod. I think that's.
I mean, I guess.
No, but let's just say that the Bears go full Bears and do like the most retarded thing possible. How far do you think Caleb actually falls if they don't draft him first?
Oh, he 100% goes to Washington at 2. Caleb even grew up in Washington. Washington hired his old coach. They really wanted the Bears to trade out of the pick or keep Fields so they could get Caleb, and they would 100% do it immediately if they had the opportunity to.
You rang?
Because I was trying to think about a situation where he actually drops far enough that Miami can get him and replace it. Garbage.
You're up.
Ready?
I wouldn't be thinking about that too hard if I were you.
I know, it was just for the joke. No, I've completely given up on the Dolphins. I don't think they're, not in my lifetime. They'll never win a playoff game again.
I tell ya, I just these guys ain't got no manners. You greet each other proper. I tell ya, I just... These days ain't got no
Jones,
manners.
who
You
Mac
greet each
Jones?
other, it's
This is
proper.
my
Well,
album.
I'll be.
Who is Mac
Finally,
Jones?
folks who've got some manners. I don't get it. Tons of folks hiking up the mountain today, and not a one of them so much as nodded my way. Even tried calling out to a few sick-looking fellas all in black, and what did I get? Silence. Hikers these days never learn to greet each other or something.
Yeah, hashtag not my team.
Deal with that.
You ready?
So it's my turn? One more shot! Let's start with... You can do it!
Take over. Let's
Go
do
on!
this.
That's it! You've got this!
Needed my aid. Got enough? Going in. Fine. Now. Winter's come. Gotta be careful. Pathetic. Please. You're up.
You can do it!
Of all the times. Freeze. Chill. Not looking good. I have to be at peace.
That was close.
Calling ice.
Stop it already! I'm feeling pretty weak.
Freeze.
Be right back, guys. Okay, I am back. Welcome back, everybody. Some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. Some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. Said certified freak, 7 days a week. Wet ass P word. Make that pullout game weak.
You okay?
Right. Get him! Go on!
Not end like this.
Going in. Let's finish this.
This one's for you!
Farewell. Nothing to it.
Come on.
Get him!
Hell yeah.
Go on! So long. One more shot! That's over.
One of Shinra's.
Uh-oh. Think the others are okay?
We'll see.
Very comforting, Cloud. It's a great thing to say. Why don't you go mow the lawn while you're at it?
You're dead.
Do it! Got that.
That's it!
Except
Going in. This one's for you!
With me.
You rang?
That's that.
Bet that hurt.
No time to celebrate.
Man, Yuffie is good with that shock. For some reason, people are really down on Olu Fashanu right now. Like, I don't really know where it came from, but all of a sudden people don't think he's very good. I think Fatanu. If this keeps up, like, Fatanu's going to be ahead of Fashanu. Which I think would be insane, but that's where we're headed, man. You have brought disgrace on your mother. Hey guys, I got stuff to do tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Thank you for coming out tonight. See you guys later on.